Hi, welcome back to 5 Day Challenge, How to Anchor and Automate Your Healthy Habits. I'm your host, Anna Welly. In today's video, I want to talk about motivation. Motivation is a hot one when it comes to people wanting to reach their goals or get healthier, exercise, or do the thing that they want to do. Pretty much everybody thinks that they have to be super motivated to do the thing. And I'm here to tell you that it's not true. Motivation's not reliable, and if we're leaning on motivation as one of the main factors to get us to do the stuff that we know we should do, we're not going to succeed. Motivation is something that we can use when it's available for sure, but if we're always relying on motivation, we're not going to have success in achieving our goals. We're not going to be able to actually automate the thing that we want to do regularly without fail because we're waiting to have that kind of fleeting experience of being super inspired or energized to do the thing. So, that being said, I want to say that you can capitalize on motivation when it's available. When motivation is there, specifically, behavior experts look at three main things we can capitalize on with motivation. The first one is that we can build structure to support the future desired behavior. So, say for instance, you want to improve your diet. When you're feeling really motivated, you could clean out your cupboards in your kitchen and detox your fridge and get rid of all of the old stuff that you know you don't actually want to eat. You might even put some of the stuff that you're not like entirely going to give up, but you don't want to like open your cupboard and have it looking at you straight in the face every time you go into the kitchen for something. So you might put that higher up, like over the fridge or something like that, where it's just like less in sight. So you're structuring your environment, you're architecting your environment to really support the thing that you want to do. The second thing you can do is you can reduce barriers to the future desired behavior. So when you're motivated, you're going to do something that's going to make it easier to do the thing that you want to do. You're going to reduce the kind of blockages or things that make it hard. So if you come back to this example of wanting to have a better diet, you might be like, well, when I finish working or, it's the end of a long day, I'm usually not that motivated to cook myself that's like really healthy dinner. So what you could do is when you are motivated, say on Sunday evening or Monday night or something like that, you could research a bunch of recipes, stockpile the recipes or bookmark them or create a folder on your computer or something like that and have those available. You might even prepare and prep and meal prep some of the food that you know you want to have for the week ahead so that you know that when you're tired or not motivated, it's that much easier to eat the food that you know that you want to eat. The third thing we can use when we're capitalizing on motivation is to increase your capability of being able to do the practice. So in this example of wanting to have a better diet, say you're wanting to just prepare healthier things for yourself, you could practice doing a new recipe when you're motivated because that's increasing your capability to cook that healthy thing for yourself that you know you want to eat. So while you're motivated, it's you're going through the practice where you're trying something new for the first time. It's a little bit harder, takes a little bit more energy and more effort. And after you make it the first time, the second, the third time, it gets easier and easier and easier. So when you're not motivated, weeks or months down the road, it's already easier to make the food, make the recipe that you know you want to make. Same thing if you say you want to go to a new workout class or try a new workout. It's harder the first time you go through it. So when you're motivated, you can practice the new thing that increases your capability to do the habit or the future desired practice. When motivation's not present, we come back to Kaizen. We come back to the small little steps, the little baby steps, little micro habits. We take a little tiny step forward. We just keep on going in a really small incremental way. So we're not relying on motivation. We're not waiting to be inspired and energized and go for that 10-mile run when you don't actually want to get off the couch. You just go for a walk around the block, or you do that simple yoga video. You just do the thing that's easy, that sounds doable, that's right in front of you. So on a regular count, when we're not relying on motivation day in and day out. Instead, we're just coming back to the little small habit, the little small incremental change that we can do every day, that we can stay committed to. With time, that little small steps, those little small steps that become consistent, have a huge impact. They make the big impact that gets us to the result that we want in the big picture. So you come back to that, not relying on motivation, going with the small little doable step, following the Shakti, following what's inspiring, and then just capitalize on motivation when it's available. All right, I hope that's helpful. I want you guys to share in the forum one thing that you can do when you're motivated and the thing that you're going to do day in and day out, whether or not motivation is present. That's related to one of the practices that you know that's essential for you in the healthy habits that you want to have. And tomorrow, on day 5, our final day, I'm going to talk about the power of group dynamics and collective energy to evolve faster. All right, look forward to seeing you there.